Сегодня прекрасный день в Ванкувере, и мы здесь на техконференции innovatewest. innovatewest конференция проходит в Vancouver Convention Centre. И как и везде в Ванкувере, смотрите, что у меня за спиной. У меня за спиной тотемы коренных жителей Канады. Потому что в Британской Колумбии все очень уважают тот факт, что весь город стоит на землях, традиционно принадлежащим коренным народам Британской Колумбии. Я очень счастлива, что Ванкувер наконец опять начал проводить подобного рода мероприятия. innovatewest проходит в Ванкувере в середине апреля 2024 года. Это то, где мы сейчас находимся. И на этой конференции представлено 6 уникальных направлений. Здесь представлены искусственный интеллект, аналитика данных, кибербезопасность, цифровая экономика, стартапы, innovations и все, что касается участия людей в инновациях и в современном продвижении технологий. Я сегодня сюда пришла, конечно же, чтобы показать вам, что тут происходит, но и просто потусоваться, потому что реально соскучилась. Во время и после ковида подобного рода мероприятий было чертовски мало. Я смотрю, сколько здесь замечательных людей с горящими глазами, которые пришли просто посмотреть друг на друга. Это супер! Я приближаюсь сейчас к сцене хакатона. На этой конференции есть и хакатон, и на этой конференции есть pitches. Сюда приглашены стартапы, чтобы презентовать свои идеи. Помню, когда я свой стартап развивала, я точно так же самоприглашалась, или меня приглашали на подобного рода мероприятия, чтобы я могла презентовать свои идеи со сцены в поиске потенциальных инвесторов и партнеров. И вот совсем чуть-чуть этого мне сейчас не хватает. Но сегодня я здесь не как презентующий, а как зритель и как журналист, чтобы вам показать, что происходит. Надеюсь, вам понравится. Ну, конечно, моих подписчиков в первую очередь интересовали стартапы, поэтому давайте пройдемся по стартап-индустрии и инфраструктуре. Hi! Yeah, what are you all about?
Yeah, so inBC is a venture capital fund set up by the province of British Columbia. We invest in companies kind of from the Series A stage onwards. We focus on innovating for the future, driving climate action, advancing reconciliation, and elevating inclusive communities. We look for companies that kind of with a strong connection to British Columbia.
I have this question popping up all the time.
Okay.
Is clean tech a real thing?
Companies, fueling solutions, particularly intentional about their impact on the environment. So if we one of the ways I think get past that sort of greenwashing sort of phenomenon is something we'll look at is how are you measuring your success in terms of your clean technology.
So if someone were to move to British Columbia and move their business to British Columbia, where would they find resources and how would they collaborate with you?
A really great resource actually would be there's something called Capital Compass. It's basically a data platform that us along with innovatebc, Pacifican, and a few others have created that's basically just a database of BC-based companies, but also BC-based investors and capital providers. So you can use that platform to kind of go through and be my company is in this sector, I'm raising this amount of money, I'm looking for an investor who has this area of expertise or whatever that may be for your company, and you can kind of filter and look at the different options and capital sources available to you that way. I think that's probably sort of the best place to direct you to it. There's also there's companies like Pocketed, for example, that does they have a lot of business grants and funding non-dilutive sources on their website. I think that's a good one as well.
We're a crown agency of the province of British Columbia, and we help BC businesses start and grow stay in British Columbia through funding, support, and different resources.
What type of support is available?
So we have grants, research and development grants in the areas of natural resources and applied sciences, and those go to teams of academia and industry working on really cool innovations in the tech space. We also have intellectual property support to help businesses define an IP strategy, and we have mentorship support for any tech company looking to start and grow in British Columbia.
So your mentorship and IP support, is that free or is this paid for service?
It's paid for, yes. but we do fund it, so it is cheaper than going it alone.
Why do you love being a part of innovateBC?
It's so great to get to meet local innovators and entrepreneurs and help them commercialize some really cool technologies and tell those stories.
Nicole is a perfect example of an empowered female in technology space who is not only helping businesses and startups and technology professionals, she is growing an entire new human being right now. She's the goddess of creation. So this is some words of inspirations to women and to girls who want to go into technology and who want to participate in their life choices and build their careers, that everything is possible, right?
It is. We have lots of women in the tech space in BC. It's a great place to be.
This is Shirley, and she's just joined the innovateBC.
Yeah. Well, I've been in the events industry for about 8 years, and it's a really fun and exciting industry to be in, but I think I was just ready for a change. I was ready for some career growth, and I was able to have those opportunities here at innovateBC. And so it's been very different than what I've been doing for the past 8 years, but it's been equally as exciting, very rewarding, and so many new things to learn, so many new people to meet, so many new faces, and a lot of new stories for me to be able to tell. So it's been really great, and I'm looking forward to be able to doing more.
Alexandra. I have a YouTube channel. My audience are technology professionals who are either relocating to BC and Canada or have already done so, or are planning to move their businesses and startups here. And I keep telling them that there is a lot of support. Maybe you can just quickly say what's the role of Venture Labs in startups.
Venture Labs is a later stage accelerator, so unless it's a mature company coming here, we're not a fit.
Do you have to be affiliated with SFU or have been a student of SFU?
No, we're open to companies from all over the world. We're a science-based accelerator, but companies come from different universities, industry, all sorts of different sources.
So for someone who has a company in Eastern Europe right now and they want to relocate the entire business here and they would be looking for funding, would you be a fit?
The funding part is a good question. So it's like, if you think about it, most of the funding that is available in Canada is for Canadian companies. So it's really hard to come here and acquire money right away. It's just a reality of the situation. So if a company has customers in North America and is selling remotely into North America, we're a good destination.
So what resources are available with Venture Labs? Do you hold any meetings, any pitch competitions?
No, we don't do pitch competitions. We do a series of workshops on intellectual property, governance, how to raise money across the board, and all the way from startup to Series A and beyond. And then we also do a lot of work in some life sciences specific sectors, also robotics, cybersecurity, and clean tech. Do
you have any kind of mentorship programs?
Yeah, that's one of the core things is very senior mentors and also assistance with marketing plans. So we have a marketing power-up program. Many companies need to refresh their website or their marketing literature. We help them do that.
А вот наши подписчики общаются с кушают. Смотрите, как прекрасно встретить на техконференции подписчиков канала «Докатились».
Привет!
Ей, привет! Смотрите, какая прекрасная картина. Подписчики канала «Докатились», общаются, обмениваются контактами, налаживают связи и просто кайфуют на техноконференции. Ну и как же без Теслы? Тесла тоже здесь. Без Теслы тоже здесь не обошлось. Тесла представляет своего новейшего робота и the world's toughest truck. Вот, пожалуйста, последняя машинка Тесла, которую выпустила. Угловатая, симпатичная, но вы знали, что владельцы компании PandaDoc Микита Микада как раз вот такой трак. И очень классные номера. Номера белорусские. Змагар.
Ventures BC is a non-profit organization that provides tech startups in BC support through different types of programming.
So we have different programs depending on the needs of the startup. We have like sales and marketing accelerator programs. We have for early stage startups, venture acceleration programs. We also host an annual competition where we give up to $250,000 worth of non-dilutive cash prizes to the top BC tech startups. And for that kind of competition, we have a big range of different kinds of people that come and apply. Some very early stage, some later stage. But the feedback that we always get for that competition is that they always get very valuable mentorship through the different industry experts that we bring on to the competition. Our competition has been running for 24 years, so there's a lot of people that know about our competition and know about the different kinds of programs that we provide and also the support that we provide. Most of our programs are free of charge, or there's just a small fee that the startup pays, so I think it's very applicable to the people that watch this video.
What is your role in...
What is my role?
Yeah, what is your role in New Ventures BC?
I'm a program coordinator at New Ventures BC, so I support on all the different kinds of programs, and one of them is the competition.
As a female in technology,
Yes.
what are your thoughts? Why did you enter technology space? What do you love about it?
I think that, what's crazy about our organization is that it is mostly an all-women team. And what I have been really enjoying is kind of just meeting other women that either look like me, who are from like the BIPOC community, and are just doing amazing, successful things. And I think exposure is such a big aspect of being in the tech industry, especially in BC. And I think that BC is taking really large steps towards ensuring that diversity is something that's prioritized in the tech ecosystem.
Кстати, нашла вам прекрасный повод для того, чтобы записать видео про стартапы, потому что в Ванкувере будет скоро проходить неделя стартапов, Startup Week. С 31 мая по 7 июня будет куча всяких мероприятий в рамках Vancouver Startup Week, и я обязательно схожу везде и все вам покажу. Ну а пока ставьте мне лайки, пишите комментарии, вопросы, пишите, что вам показать на Vancouver Startup Week, пишите, если вы хотите, чтобы я быстрее рассказала вам про свой стартап. Ну и, конечно, показывайте мне и показывайте алгоритмам YouTube, что это видео для вас полезное, что вам понравилось и что вы хотите больше таких видео видеть и что вы хотите это конкретное видео большему количеству народу показать. Вот, поэтому жду от вас лайков и супер лайков тоже жду. Спасибо вам большое за то, что вы смотрите это видео. Пойдемте еще дальше посмотрим, кто здесь еще есть.
Accelerate Okanagan is a technology accelerator located in the Okanagan Valley here in Canada. So we range from a Soyuz to Salmon Arm. We're beautiful, sunny, 4 seasons, lakes, mountains. It's amazing there. And Accelerate Okanagan exists to support tech entrepreneurs and their teams in growing their businesses through mentorship, connections, and community building. So we run a series of programs anywhere from helping startups to scale-ups. If you're looking to raise capital, we have programs for that as well. We don't just service companies in the Okanagan though, too. Our Fundable and Angel Summit programs can support BC-wide. So if they're looking to land a company in BC, or if you're already here and looking to raise capital, those could be programs for you. Outside of that, we have co-working space in Kelowna and Vernon. We have, we're a landing spot that people can pop in, network, build their community, start their business. So we're a resource.
So for someone who is choosing right now, who haven't relocated to Canada or is planning to come to BC from another province, why would they choose Okanagan? Oh yes, Kelowna or Salmon Arm, or as opposed to the big city, the Vancouver.
Yeah, well, I think it depends on everyone's style. I like a smaller center, so Kelowna's around the 180,000 people, but there's a ton of great resources and supports there. There's lots of entrepreneurship, small business. We were voted most entrepreneurial city in Canada a couple years ago, so you get to support local. You still get that community feel and that network, even though you get some of those big city perks. Also, if you love being outdoors, there's mountain biking, skiing, snowboarding, there's lakes everywhere, which is my favorite part. You're always surrounded by water. There's always something to do, and the people are just lovely and creative and thoughtful. I think there's some really great resources to support when folks do land and arrive in the Okanagan. I think not a lot of people know about the Okanagan. They might end up there by accident or...
I know, Okanagan is awesome.
But I find that a lot of people, once they land, they do want to stay and like build that community. So there's great resources like the Kelowna Resource Center, KCR, sorry, I said that backward. UBC, Okanagan College if folks are looking for education and learning.
I know you have events. Tell us about the events.
So one of my favorite events is our Okanagan Angel Summit. That's actually coming up on May 23rd. It is an 8-week culmination and a finale event. So the 8 weeks is training a bunch of investors in how to invest in business, especially tech. It's also training on the flip side a bunch of companies from across BC and Western Canada in how to be investable. And so the finale on May 23rd, folks can come and watch the final 6 companies pitch, can network, meet the angel investors, watch our keynote, Ray Mazaika, who sold his company BioWare to EA Games. He's also an investor in over 100 companies. So you just get like a great feel, great network. It's in the Innovation Center, which is a really cool building. And you can come and meet AO and the team if you haven't met us yet. We'd love to connect with you.
Напишите мне в комментариях, если вы хотите, чтобы я приехала в Оканаган на саммит инвесторов и чтобы я вам про это все рассказала и про это все написала. В комментариях пишите. Спасибо. The technology ecosystem that exists in Okanagan, is there any support that's available for someone who is job searching in IT space?
We have a great job board on our website. So if you are looking for work and want to work either for an Okanagan-based company or a company that might be hiring remotely and have jobs that are available in our region, because you can work from anywhere, why not? Check out our job board on the Accelerate Okanagan website, accelerateokanagan.com. It's also great to be showing up to networking events. Like that's still such a way to build relationships and contacts and get hired. There are some great HR recruitment firms in the Okanagan too, so definitely check those out, and that's a great way to plug in. But we have some big companies in the region, so why not plug in and see if there's opportunities for you there.
Ставьте нам лайки. I'm here with Mary from Lighthouse Labs. We would want to hear the first hand, why would someone who wants to come to Canada and study here would choose a boot camp as opposed to formal education?
To choose Lighthouse Labs, a boot camp, first of all, let's say it's short, it's 3 months, but you get the applied skills and you get all the skill set that you need to enter the workforce as a junior developer, junior data analyst, or the junior cybersecurity professional, but also it will help you to advance your career later. As well as Lighthouse Labs, we do have career services that after you graduate, we support you up until the day that you are hired to find you the rest. So we're with you every step of the way.
You mentioned the day that you're hired. There is a lot of complaining right now happening on social media mostly.
Yeah.
That people cannot find jobs, even if they apply for co-op programs in universities.
Yeah.
Like, what do you see? What is it with Lighthouse Labs? What's the percentage of people hired? And would you hold their hand in 2 years if they cannot find anything?
So what we're seeing is people are finding opportunities within 6 months, but it all depends on not only on the market. I know that market is tough right now. When you are with Lighthouse Labs, so basically we send your resume to the employers. Employers are ready to hire. There's lots of support for employers as well. And so they know, because we are a reputable company, so they definitely know that to come to us when they want to hire someone junior. And again, if you are a newcomer or if you're deciding to come to Canada, I think that having a diploma from Lighthouse Labs, it has a big value.
From your opinion, what is the most successful program?
For quite some time, web development has been a very, very successful program. Market is shifting right now, so data science is also at the value. Cybersecurity is booming, I would say. It fluctuates. Maybe web development was better 2 years ago, now it's cybersecurity. Maybe it will change again, and it depends on which program you choose.
Yeah. Do any of the graduates from Lighthouse Labs start working with big companies right away, like Microsoft, Amazon, Google?
So we did have a few who landed opportunities with larger corporations. From the top of my mind, I don't remember whether it was Google, Amazon for sure. But again, it's not about the large corporation to start. It's to get into the market, to start to have your foot in the door, and then grow. And then those huge, companies will know you afterwards, and you gain more experience. Sky is the limit. You can find a job at Amazon, or you can find a job at a startup that is working on AI solutions. and it will be like even bigger than Amazon one day. You never know.
As a female in technology space, what would you tell young women or any age women who want to enter technology space when they come to Canada, or if they are switching their careers in Canada?
I am seeing so many women of different age. I would say, ladies, girls, go for it, because the field is open, and I've seen very many successful graduate women who surpass their male counterparts. Yeah.
So let's do this. Go girls, go!
Go girls!
Go girls!
We need power.
Очень много классного здесь все представлено, начиная от кибербезопасности, заканчивая автоматическим сбором салатов. Здесь даже внедряют новые технологии в индустрию общепита. Hello.
Hello. We're Cibotica. We're making automated salad and bowl assembly line. We're a Vancouver-based company. We've been around for 2.5 years. We're helping restaurants with labor shortage, with consistency, with order accuracy. And we're an innovative company in a mission to help restaurateurs.
It is not often you see a food company or something to do with food on a tech conference, right? What's the origin of the project? How did you come up with that?
Well, myself, I was a restaurateur. So as a restaurateur, I always dealt with issues related to finding reliable labor to be able to do the job. And we looked at our operation. My background is in engineering. What we have built is an automated solution. We have a proprietary technology that handles almost all type of ingredients.
This project proves that there is nothing, no area that cannot be automated and cannot be developed further with technology, right?
That's absolutely right.
Yeah? Кроме салатов, здесь можно найти новые технологии в колясках. Вопрос к вам, дорогие мамочки, что вы чувствуете по поводу внедрения искусственного интеллекта в вашу детскую коляску? Ладно, уже в холодильнике уже встроен искусственный интеллект, и в микроволновке, и вообще все системы в доме. А что насчет ваших детей, причем самых маленьких? Baby strollers and AI? How does this mix?
Well, we just wanted to give parents another set of hands and eyes when they're out and about and share the load of taking care of your child all day. So we've developed smart baby strollers. They're power-assisted, motorized, making it a breeze to go uphill. They slow down on the downhill. If you let go, they just stop, making it super safe, more inclusive, more convenient. And we also have fun features like this rocker baby mode that you see here. That helps babies to get the sleep they need. There's built-in white noise speakers and story time, so you can also offer entertainment as your child grows without a screen on the go. And yeah, we just combined a lot of products that parents buy separately into one product.
Yeah, wow. Wow! I have an 8-year-old. I wish this was up and around. Yeah, when it was there.
Our top comment. I wish this was
I wish this was available. So, what's your role in the company?
I'm the co-founder and CPO.
Okay. So, how did this idea come about?
It came about when we had our first daughter. She's 4 now. And we looked into the stroller market as a consumer. We're surprised that there wasn't anything more supportive in the market, because everybody really focuses on appearance, design, but nothing really that takes care of the parents, so to speak. And then we combined the strollers and all the functionalities that parents love about current strollers and the technology that's out there for other applications.
Hello. Hello.
Our chief product tester.
Cool. How do you like the stroller?
We're like, yay! We love it.
Yeah.
AWS.
Oh, with AWS.
So yeah, so you could pick a model and then you put it on and then
So what exactly is the technology that's being showcased?
machine learning.
Our company has discovered an alternative to cyanide, and 90% of the world's gold and silver today is produced using cyanide from low-grade deposits. We discovered a water-based formula that can dissolve the gold in the solution faster than cyanide, for less money than cyanide, but it's non-toxic. And so this has potential to change an entire sector. Probably one of the large cyanide manufacturers, they're already selling cyanide to every mine in the world. We're just going to sell the technology up to them. So that's our exit strategy. We are technology in gold mining, but what's nice is we have an operating gold mine in Atlanta that's generating cash flow.
And then your goal is to sell the technology or license the technology?
Sell it and take back a license, probably.
So today at innovatewest, you're looking for potential partners and investors?
Yes, that's right.
We're a preventative blood test that started as a consumer product. We basically measure 250 protein and metabolite biomarkers, and we pumped out that results, in like a mobile app to individuals who were curious or motivated about their health. We found that's a pretty limited market or hard way to scale. So to reach more people, we started working with clinics so physicians can get this. We created this dashboard for physicians where they can order tests for their patients and get that sort of measurable way to see how their patients' risk scores are developing based on whatever interventions they've done. And you could imagine if we had a lot of data points, you could do some pretty powerful population health analytics with it.
Очень-очень классная конференция, очень мне понравилась в этом году, хотя я здесь была только один день. Вообще конференция длится 2 дня, с 16-18 апреля. Очень много представлено классных технологий. Очень было здорово увидеть здесь знакомые лица из акселераторов и инкубаторов, которые выжили во времена ковида. К сожалению, после того, как грохнул ковид, большое количество компаний, кто занимался поддержкой стартапов, поддержкой техноинфраструктуры, поддержкой бизнеса, не смогли продолжить свое существование. И очень было приятно увидеть тех, кто выжил сегодня. А знаете, что еще приятно? Смотрите, конвенция происходит в самом центре Ванкувера, Vancouver Convention Centre. Какая красотища сзади! Выходишь, сегодня прекрасная погода и просто обалденные виды Ванкувера отсюда. Поэтому, если вы устали, можно выйти, сесть на скамеечку, попить чайку и понаслаждаться просто красивейшими видами Ванкувера. Вот.